Welcome to Parallel Universe. For decades, Marla Gibbs was television's quiet powerhouse. The sharp wit. The unbreakable poise. The woman who stood toe-to-toe with icons and never flinched. From the Jeffersons to 227, Marla wasn't just funny, she was formidable. She represented strength wrapped in humor, dignity delivered with perfect timing. But now, in her 90s, the woman behind that commanding presence tells a far more layered story, one shaped by late success, resilience, sacrifice, and the unseen cost of surviving an industry that was never built for women like her. Marla Gibbs didn't rise young. She rose late, and that matters. Before Hollywood knew her name, Marla was a single mother working as a reservations agent for United Airlines. She memorized scripts on her lunch breaks. She chased auditions after long shifts. While others were chasing fame in their 20s, Marla was chasing stability for her son. Success didn't arrive quickly. And when it did, it came with pressure. Audiences saw Florence Johnston, the bold, sarcastic, fearless housekeeper who stole every scene. But behind the laughter was a woman constantly fighting to be taken seriously. Comedy opened doors, but it also boxed her in. Hollywood loved her humor, but rarely her depth. She was typecast. Underestimated. Expected to stay in one lane. And for a black woman of her generation, opportunities were never guaranteed. As time passed, the industry changed, but not enough. Roles slowed. Scripts thinned. Visibility faded. Aging in Hollywood is harsh for anyone, but for older black actresses, it can feel like a quiet disappearance. The calls stopped coming as often. The spotlight moved on. And Marla felt it. Physically, aging brought its own challenges. Public appearances became rarer. Fans began asking questions. Rumors replaced facts. Every photo sparked commentary, not about her talent, but about how time had touched her face. Yet the deepest weight wasn't physical. It was emotional. Marla has spoken about loneliness, about loss, about watching peers fade away. She outlived many of the people she once shared sets with. Longevity, while a blessing, can also be isolating. Motherhood shaped everything. Raising her son as a single parent meant sacrifice, turning down roles, missing chances, choosing responsibility over risk. She didn't chase fame at the expense of family, even when it slowed her career. That choice mattered. In her later years, Marla turned inward, not out of defeat, but wisdom. She became selective. Reflective. Protective of her peace. She no longer needed applause to validate her worth. Today, people say Marla Gibbs has changed. But the truth is simpler. She's no longer performing strength for an industry that took so long to recognize it. She survived Hollywood without being consumed by it. She built a legacy without selling herself short. She lasted, on her own terms. Marla Gibbs in her 90s is not a woman forgotten. She is a woman who endured. The real shock isn't that Marla Gibbs has aged. The shock is that we ever thought a woman who carried so much history could remain untouched by time. Because no one does. Not even the ones who made us laugh while carrying the weight of the world.